Hey everyone, it's Justin. It is May 23rd. It is time for another reset video for Destiny. So let's take a look at the activities this week. So Crota's Inn is back as a feature raid. So you have a chance to get 7 ornaments if you have 3 characters, and another chance to get any of those primary exotics. Then we have the Challenge of Elders with Super Kill, Specialist, and Trickle. Trickle and Super Kill bonus, that's kind of BS. I mean, Specialist is great, but those two together, that kind of sucks. So make sure you have plenty of armor and perks that will increase your super recharge rate, and drop orbs, and all that fun crap. So that one would be a tough one to solo. Nightfall, which is the Wretched Eye. It is Arcburn, Small Arms, Juggler, Airborne, and Daybreak. So Arcburn, well, first it's Wretched Eye, so Arc, you're going to be dealing with the Shanks, which could potentially suck, so make sure you have any bonuses for Arcburn or anything like that. But Arcburn, Small Arms, that's a Fatebringer Nightfall there. So break out those Fatebringers and go to town. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun, along with Daybreak, so you're going to be popping supers left and right. So Juggler, Airborne, yeah. So Siva Crisis Heroic is Voidburn with Brawler and Ironclad, so you can break out those Void primaries this week. Story is Lightswitch and Lightswitch? That's still a thing? I don't think I've seen that since House of Wolves. Well, maybe it was in the Taken King. I probably blocked it out. But Lightswitch is the opposite of Brawler, if you didn't know. So all the enemies do surge damage when they do melee attacks. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. That's not gonna be fun. And Crucible is doubles. So fuck my life. So let's get the doubles out of the way. So again, using my Warlock, since I'm trying to get the Age of Triumph armor set for that character, so I can just get the shader and be done with it. We are not using Swordbreaker. We are going to use the Wormwood. So stay on Voidwalker, Clever Dragon, Wormwood, and just whatever is a heavy. Don't care. And since we're waiting, I do have all the raid shaders now. So Wildfire, Malevolence, Dance of Bones, and Time Glass. So Dance of Bones, Time Glass, Malevolence, and Wildfire. But we will stick with the Shimmer so we don't stand out that much. So hopefully we don't play like garbage. Or hopefully the other team is garbage. I don't care for doubles or elimination or trials. Mainly because I am nowhere near as good as I used to be when it comes to PvP. And that's not in Destiny, just as across the board when it comes to first-person shooters. I'm talking like old Halo days and Call of Duty days. Oh, Cauldron.
Doubles skirmish. Alpha team.
Let's get this over with.
Stick together, team.
Get.
Of war are loose. Gained the lead.
Alright, so we started off alright. Oh, God, I'm gonna miss that heavy weapon economy in Destiny 2. Only one person getting ammo. I mean, it makes sense for PvP, but it's just not that fun. That's a bad grenade. God, I should be doing my fucking last word in this. Jesus. I'm gonna say that for a Mayhem week, though. Oh. I don't know how I'm winning. No idea how I'm winning right now. Where'd my friend go? Put me in trials, coach. Almost died there. Shit!
Heavy ammo on the way.
Okay.
Heavy ammo available. I will never underestimate you.
Shit. You got it, fuck.
Enough. This battle was one-sided. You obliterated them. I love it.
Yo, let's see that KD. Oh man, that felt really good. Got a 10. That is fucking great. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Whew. I don't know, just something just like, it like clicked, and it just all made sense for whatever reason. I know I'm gonna probably lose it at the next time I do Crucible, but it just, I don't know what it was. It just, everything just made sense, and I knew what to do, when to do it. Oh man, it feels so fucking good. Alright, so we're definitely going on to Sunsinger. Yeah, that'll work. So Taken Ore, so any missions from the Taken King. Or it might be post-Taken King story, actually. No story? Okay. Oh, it's like the first time we go on the Dreadnought. Ah, shit.
It only took one blast from the Dreadnought.
Ugh.
When you're through, it'll never fire again. Just don't forget to plant the train.
We're gonna have Lightswitch with Thrall.
Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that
Great.
smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
That could be like a Cabal mission where like only Scions really have melee from like a distance. I think that counts as a melee.
I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Oh, relax. I modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
It's malfunctioning.
Did you break my stealth drive?
Remember when your Guardians actually had a voice? I remember that.
You think they can see us?
Oh, they see you.
I think they can see us.
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right?
What the fuck is that?
We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Is that from my
Told you my stealth drive would work.
my Wrath gloves? Alright, so let's see if we can get through this. I just have like bad memories of Skolos and Lightswitch. Alright.
Alright. I'd like to tell you the strength of the city is behind you, but as long as that Dreadnought's still firing, we can't risk reinforcements. Head inside, see if you can find whatever's powering that weapon.
Alright, so let's see if I can talk about Taken King a little bit while trying not to die. So, a lot of us remember Vanilla Destiny and all the problems. Oh, son of a bitch. And all the problems it had, you know, with like weapons, RNG, fucking decrypting engrams, bullet sponge bosses. I mean, it was... Oh, you bitch. Fucking hitting me. Oh, you shits. Should've probably got a sniper rifle out. No, just got her shields back. Alright. Anyway, Vanilla Destiny had a lot of problems. Even the two expansions like Dark Below and House of Wolves. Like definitely, well, Dark Below didn't really fix anything. Oh shit, I went the wrong way, fuck. House of Wolves actually did some work. That kind of fixed some of the problems, so like the story was a little bit better. A little bit more involved. Prison of Elders was like a 3-person activity, so it was easy to get people together, and they started making some good changes to the leveling, because getting to even like I don't know, maybe it wasn't much of a positive. Like it was super easy to get to 34, maybe a little bit too easy. That might be it. So maybe it went to like the opposite extreme. Because I mean, we do want to grind, but not like a specific one. I don't want to spend like months trying to get to the highest light level. I want to get to that light level and then be able to chase weapons and
Any luck with the weapon?
other gear and shit like that.
Scratch the surface of the Dreadnought.
Hive keep vital operations deep in the core of their architecture.
That was a bad shot.
You're
Stop
gonna
him
have
though.
to get your hands dirty.
So the Taken King not only gave us like a ton of stuff to do. It definitely got the story right. So the Oryx was interesting villain. It had some
Kate, what do we do?
nice lore going around it, but
Okay,
still a lot of it was in the grimoire.
Eris is going on about breaking into the
Ooh,
Crota.
what's Vex?
Ah, just shoot it.
Ah, there's a shield up. Let me take it down for you.
Oh crap! And it had the like infusion system. So it made it a little bit easier. It made it a little bit easier to level with the stuff that you want.
I'm picking up other channels to the weapon.
Because that's what people wanted. They didn't want to be like, you have to have this specific gear
You shut them all down.
to be the highest light level. They want to wear whatever they want, while being at the highest light level. Holy bitch. So basically, let's say you had like a gun you really liked and it was like level 200. And you got another weapon that you didn't care for, it was like 210. Then you can put that 210 weapon into the 200 weapon and raise its light level. Now for Taken King, infusion wasn't 1-to-1. It was some weird math. You can expect it to be like around half. Who the fuck is this next one? So while it was still like a good feature, it still wasn't perfect. And then in the Taken King, the only in-game activity that would get you to, I think at the time was like 320, was the actual raid, King's Fall, and Trials. And I think Iron Banner? I think Iron Banner back then did it. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Alright, whatever. So you still were limited activities to get to the highest light level. So I don't even think exotics... I don't even think exotic engrams work the same. Back then? I don't know, I don't remember.
Let's find another channel.
But the thing with King's Fall was it didn't guarantee you stuff that's higher light level. They could roll... You could be looking for like a ghost, like 310, like you need something that's like above 310 for a ghost, and it would give you something like 305. Oh, there's a wizard in there. So it's still a big pain in the ass to get to the max light level. But like everything else was great about it. Like I love the story. I love how, you know, the characters had a bigger part in that story. I thought Oryx was a better villain than the ones we got in the past because you actually encountered him. Character occasionally even spoke to them. Well, you didn't speak, but Oryx spoke to you. And all the new strikes were cool. Mayhem, I think, was introduced in Taken King, and that was a lot of fun. So was Rift, but that did not turn out the way... I don't know why I did that. I thought I was... Oh boy. That's not gonna die. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't really talk and play at the same time, evidently. Fucking... just take a wish down. The wizard down. There we go. But everything about the Taken King, they made a lot of great changes. That's my point. I keep rambling and repeating myself, but the point is, like, Taken King is where things definitely started looking up for Destiny. House of Wolves kinda, but Taken King was definitely the direction needed to go in.
The weapon's down. Kate, what's our next move?
We need that transmat zone up and running. There's a massive hull breach near your position. That'll be your best bet.
And then that just continued to improve between like the spring update and then Rise of Iron made it even easier to level because they offered you a lot more activities that would get you to that higher light level. And then the spring update just made it stupid easy. But it seems like Bungie's, like, when the Taken King, it seemed like Bungie's like, okay, we got it. This is the stuff that you want. And we're gonna do it, so. And I mean, I've been playing this game on and off for 3 years, so they've definitely been doing something right. And if they didn't, like, improve this game with, like, each expansion and, like, update, then God, I probably would have dropped this game right after the Taken King. Well, I mean, if they didn't make the Taken King the way it was, then I probably would have dropped it after House of Wolves.
Cabal. We'll deal with them later. Secure that transmat zone.
Activating transmat link.
Dropping
Our
enemies
ship
here?
is inbound.
No. I think I was also able to do King's Fall that first weekend, which was also not as fun as I did with Wrath of Machine, because that was day one. Going in blind. I think we started doing it that Saturday.
Hey Zavala, wanna know what a transmat zone on the Dreadnought looks like?
We started, I think, on that Saturday, and we continued it on Sunday, and then we tried to wrap it up on Monday, and my freaking internet went out on Oryx.
Take care of that tank, or the transmat zone will
And, oh god, it was so depressing. Because I was up late, too. I think I had to open the next day. Give me something. Yeah, give me that one. Oh, shit. So I put in all that work
You're going to need them.
to beat Oryx, and I didn't get to beat Oryx until, like, this next day. So I had to run the raid all over again, because obviously nobody had a checkpoint. Fucking it's over! Shit. A lot of shit going on. Oh, I need special, I need heavy. Damn it. Somebody drop me some special. Drop me some special. Drop me some special. Yeah, ogres for days over there. Where the fuck is the ammo? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can get around this tank here. Don't get stuck on anything. Nope. But I do have a lot of fond memories of Taken King because I took that week off and I basically put so much time into Taken King and getting exotics, getting cool weapons, finding cool gear. Where is the fucking ammo? There we go. What is still left? Oh, god damn it. How do you... Shit. Shit! Almost died from Lightswitch. Talking about having, like, I rather shoot was Cabal. And now I'm fighting Cabal, and... Oh, the fuck is this shit? I need to shoot the front. Oh no, it's the back one. Shit. Oh, I needed to turn around. I need you to fucking turn around. Turn around! There we go. Give me... Shit! Oh! That's why we have self-res. There we go. That got out of hand a little bit. But yeah, I had a lot of fun
Cade just briefed us on
with the Taken King and that week off.
unorthodox mission.
Playing with my friend Google and a lot of his friends, figuring shit out.
You have our thanks.
Everyone loves a bad idea.
Getting
when it works. Now,
all
excuse
that
me,
sweet
Guardian,
loot.
I have to go have an uncomfortable conversation with Eris about her ship.
I remember the exotics I got, like Bullion Gemini. I think that was also when people can exploit Draxes for exotics. Which I got screwed on weapons big time for doing that exploit for the first time. Let's go Siva Crisis. Everybody was getting like Hawk Moon and fucking Telestos and Zalos and shit, and all I got was armor, and I was not happy. So we're gonna run Steel Medulla, Swordbreaker, with backup Praetor's Revenge, and Corrective Measure.
The Taken King is dead. Yet still his
Oh,
arms
Malak,
writhe and claw at our wounds.
no!
Even as you led the assault on the Dreadnought, a powerful Taken war beast fled for the safety of the shrine to Oryx. The would-be Prince
So
Malak
this strike
hopes to perfect
showed
the
up
dark
in the spring
sorcery.
update after the Taken King,
must
so
be
that's spring
destroyed.
before Rise of Iron. And this strike is alright. Like, they started adding... Like, Taken King, they started adding some mechanics to it, and this kind of continued that tradition. I guess I wouldn't call it a tradition quite yet, since this is like the second time they really did it. But people wanted more mechanics and strikes, and Taken King's like, well, here you are, here's the mechanics. And then they kept doing that for all the new strikes and the remade ones. Ah, I gotta start from the beginning. Oh well. There's Malak. Which, last night looking up stuff for Destiny 2 and what's in store for, like, new enemies and shit. I didn't know Malak actually worked for, is it Savathun? Which, if you don't know who Savathun is, she is the sister of Oryx. Which Oryx actually has two sisters, which, again, another fun fact is Oryx was originally a female before she became a he and he became the Taken King. So Malak used to work for Sabathun. I think he was up there, and her, like, I don't know if you want to just call it like court hierarchy, whatever, but like Oryx evidently took Malak and turned him into a Taken, and then Malak worked for Oryx instead. What do we got? Oh, it's another knight. Alright, shotgun. Oops, someone's got it. Good on corrective measure. Yeah. Nope, nope, there's some special. Oh, a whole lot of heavy. So anyway, back to... Actually, I really don't know what I was saying. But yeah, this was the spring update after the Taken King, and this is where they introduced the 1-to-1 infusion, which was an amazing change. And they also brought the Prism Elders back, which I was surprised they did. I mean, I was kind of hoping they did, because I don't want to have like an activity just there and just not do anything. Kind of like Vault, and Crota's Zen at the time. We all wanted those raids to be...
Now we know.
He just ran past everybody. Don't know if I'm going to be able to run that. If I was Stormcaller, I probably could. But my Nova Bomb is only going to hit like a couple enemies, and that's it. Yeah, the spring update is another situation where I'm glad it happened, because it kept me playing Destiny. Because the infusion system that hadn't taken King was just too much. There's too much RNG in that. There's actually too much RNG in Destiny in general. Oh, I'm glad Lightswitch not on this one. Where are you at, bro? I got you. So, I'm okay with RNG, but when you put RNG on top of my RNG, it's starting to be a little ridiculous. I'm hitting all the bombs because I'm dumb. If they didn't improve the infusion system and started making more activities get you to higher light level. Because I think that was the first time I really put time in Iron Banner.
Do not let Malak dominate this shrine.
Which Iron Banner was not as giving as it is now, but it was still a place to go to get your shit. Alright, we need to catch up to this other guy. Or no, he's gonna pull us, so that's fine with me. I am going to switch to Praetor's Revenge. Nope, not switching to Praetor's Revenge.
I can sense the blight that drips and
Oh,
seethes
locked.
within. The Taken exude blight wherever they go. Just one of the agonies of their existence. Malak has begun to control that blight, empowering it at his command.
Alright, get Praetor's out. Praetor.
I see far better
Before...
now than I ever did.
That is not Praetor's Revenge. No, that's my LDR. That also works. Just gonna pop this. Boop. And it not destroys the Blight Ball? Okay. Clear out some of these ads. LDR, where have you been all my life? Where's Malak in my life? Okay, where'd he go? Where did Malak go? He disappeared? Is he dead? Where the fuck is he? There he is. Jesus. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I forgot I had. Triple tap, I think, is on here. You did
Taking back
it!
the shrine from the Taken. That they took through taking.
Without Malak to channel Taken energy here, the blight will abate. And Oryx's shrine will quiet. That is my dream, Guardian. That one day the moon will lie dead and still, like the tomb it is.
Doot, 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 doot. Alright, I'm leaving. Got my triumph boxes, I don't need to be there anymore. Alright, we're gonna do this from the tower this time. So, because I noticed in past weeks some of my slots were full and I got shit sent to the postmaster, so I got rewards, but you didn't see them. So let's go. We'll open these boxes at the tower to make sure you see everything I got. So let me clear out some shit like that. Oh, it is 390. So my friends started getting back into Destiny, and I was trying to remember what light level shit drops in which activity. And I read like 390 for Siva Crisis. I'm like, really? 390? I thought it was like 385, but no, 390. So he just wants you to get to those in-game activities. Excuse me, it was kind of squeaked a little bit. At least I heard it. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Alright. So we're looking for, I think, 2 pieces of the Age of Triumph armor. I think I'm missing 1 shader. I think that's it. So let's hang out by the postmaster and get this shit squared away. So box number 1. The gloves? Do we need the gloves? We needed the gloves. All we need is boots. Let's go. Come on, game. We also got the emote thumbs down. Give this game 1 thumbs down. Okay. You can go away. Alright. Box number 2. Well, I have everything from Monte Carlo. And I have more than enough days of iron ornament, so more silver dust for me. Alright, last box. Come on, boots. It's not boots. We got shadow boxing. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we're still missing that 1 shader, and then we just need the Days of Triumph boots, and then that shit is done. So, we're getting there. We are almost there, so. But, that's it for this reset video. I'll be back Friday to talk more about where I'm at when it comes to Crota gear, which, as you can see, I'm almost there. I just need those gloves for my Warlock, those gloves. And then I should have ornaments for that, so this set hopefully will be complete this week. So we'll talk a little bit about Crota gear, and we'll check out what Xur is selling. There will be no weapons demonstration, because I've already done all the Crota weapons, and I'm not really going to go outfield just for the exotics. So we'll see where we're at in gear, and we'll check out Xur. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's definitely more Destiny stuff on the way, and I will catch you next time.